Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am jumping in with a mini intro before the intro that you are about to see for this video. I just wanted to explain something. I mentioned that I ordered 25 panels, and I did, and it says on the receipt 25 something. I was very confused because when I counted after the fact, I had like 39. Well, what this supplier does is he considers like it by the yard, even though you don't buy panels by the yard, you buy them by the panel, but he considers it a yard if it's like a full-size panel and a half yard if it's a smaller panel, like those panels that are 2 pillow blocks. So that's why I ended up with 39 individual separate things. And if you were to do any counting at all during this video, you'd be like, she got way more than 25. He considers it 25 because of all those half panels that are not full panels. But anyway, I'm really happy with what I got, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am in my sewing area, and we are going to look at fabric panels. Finally. I don't know if I can show them all today. We'll see how it goes. It's early, so I'm not completely worn out yet. I'm still battling a cold. But I ordered fabric, and I got the fabric like a little over a week ago, and it took me a couple of days to do the unboxing. I'll link to that down below if you want to see the other fabrics that I got. The batiks are already all gone, but I will have more at some point. And I also got in that mix supposedly 25 panels, fabric panels for quilt tops or whatever people like to do with them. And I haven't looked at them at all, and I'm dying to, but I wanted to record while I see them. So I waited until I felt good enough, and I think I can do this today. Again, I don't know if I will do all of them. I did show you one in the previous video, and I'll just show you that one again. I'm not telling you prices on these because I don't know which ones I'll be reordering. See, what I do is I got 25 sight unseen, and then I can pick the ones I like and order more of those, because when I do a listing for my Fabric Frenzies, I don't like to go through all the work of taking the pictures and measuring and uploading that and all that and then have just one to sell. I need multiples. And he said he was going to send me things that he could possibly normally reorder. So even if something's not available right now, maybe down the road I can get it. So I'm going to try to pick, I don't know, 5 or 10 and order. When I order with him, I have to have a minimum of 100 yards or 100 panels or a mix of all that. So I need to figure out what I want to order. And it's very scary to me to get panels that I don't have a clue what they're like. However, I have to remember, if I don't like something, it doesn't mean others don't like it. And if it's something that I don't end up reordering, it can go maybe for a penny auction on eBay, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes I cut them into individual pieces as a quilt block. Whatever. It's all going to work, I'm sure. So I haven't looked at any of those. All I can see is like the outside roll. I'll show you. But let's just refresh our memories on the one panel that I did show you before. I think that was a dragon with bears on it. Now when I do like an actual Fabric Frenzy sneak peek, I'll give you the prices. I let you know what patrons and members pay, and then I let you know what the item will cost if it makes it over to eBay. Not a lot of my panels make it over to eBay. Some do, because I'll have like a lot of them. But that's because I usually will buy like the entire bolt if I get them at Martin's. I don't think I'm going to be doing that as much because I don't like to have a lot of panels just taking up space. I'd rather, you know, flip them as quickly as I can and get more stuff. So I might cut down on how many, like not order maybe more than 10. Sometimes I'll have 17, 18, 20 of one panel. And I like that because it does give me something on eBay. But again, now that I have this new supplier, I'd like to roll my fabric over a little bit more quick. So do consider becoming a patron or a member. There's links down below if you want to go check all that shit out. Okay, let's start. Okay, so I have 3 rolls like this. I have this one. I saw something I might like. This one. What the hell is this mess? And this isn't really a roll, but there's this shit. Okay, let's get started. I'm so scared. I really am. I need my glasses on. Okay, this looks like some southwestern thing. Now, see, I wouldn't normally grab that, but somebody might really like that. I'm going to try to be quick. I'd like to look at all of these today, so I'm free to do some planning. Okay, this I like. They call these blanks, and I think it's because you can put what you want. I like it, and there's 4 of them. You can put what you want inside the square, either applique or whatever. I imagine that's how they do it. I don't know. I've never seen anyone use a blank like that. You know, it's funny. I've done some rooster stuff before. There must be a group of people in this world who love roosters, because they seem to sell. See, I'm not into the rooster thing. In the way, it's probably a good idea that I do have him just send me stuff without me seeing. I can't see. He doesn't have a website. And he's not going to take like 100 pictures of panels for me. So this is, this is good. Like I said, I can always do something, even if I have to fussy cut. Oh, I like this. I think there'll be some interest in this. Trains, 2 big blocks. And, on panels like this where each block is the same, I could sometimes order, 10 panels, but sell the individual block for somebody who might just want one. There's a lot of ideas, and I do have fun with that. That's why I like this gig. Okay, we have some, oh, I like this. Animals. Big panel and a big block, I should say, and then 4 smaller blocks. It's going to be so hard to decide what to order. Another one that is like 4 smaller blocks and a big block in the center. And this one is fish. Again, fish, not something that I would want, but it would make an awesome quilt for somebody who has a cabin by the lake who loves to fish. Oh, horsies, 2. Now, these are normally considered pillow panels that you can back it with any fabric, each block, and you end up with 2 nice pillows. Or you can use them as a nice big block in a quilt, or even like the center of a quilt. You can have like the 2 blocks, one on top of the other with other fabric around. I know I get so many people asking me to show how to use the quilt panels, and I just haven't because I sell them, and it's like, I hate to use them up because sometimes I have things that I just love so much and everybody else loves them too, and I might have only 5, and I can't justify keeping one for myself to do a video, but yet a video would be helpful, so I don't know. But I'm sure with all the panels I'll be getting from him and these samples, I'll be able to come up with something. Huh? I think so. Okay, some ducks. I hope you can see. It's hard when I'm behind the fabric. I can't see my screen to know what you're seeing. And these are all different manufacturers, so they're all different qualities. It's just, it's quilt panels. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Okay, so far I haven't seen anything that I've ever, purchased from Martin's. Okay, I kind of like this. Oh, there's instructions with this one. See? Instructions down here. Let me see what it says. Styling variations. 1 half-yard panel will make 1 pillow with the motif on front and back, or 2 pillows with the motif on the fronts and coordinating print, or solid as the backs. So it's just telling you that you can make 2 pillows, and it's a very country kind of look, and I like it. You can also use them for tote bags. And you can line them with like iron-on fusing to make them more stable. You can even put batting and a backing and quilt them and have a nice quilted tote bag. And again, you could make 1 tote with the pattern on each side, or 2 totes with coordinating fabric on the other side. I think we have some wolves. Ooh, I discovered I can see through the fabric just enough to see where I am on the camera. Oh, he did a Halloween one. Now, I already have, I think, Halloween, but that's okay. This is like a door panel, or a wall hanging. Or again, you could use this entire panel as a center of a quilt and just add around it. I do want to have, I am going to have, it's not that I want to, I am going to have a lot of Christmas, fall, and Halloween, and I wanted to do like a Christmas in July sale, but Skylar is going to be here with me in Maine for most of July. She comes June 23, I think, and I think she leaves July 25, something like that. No. Anyway, I don't know, around there somewhere. She comes end of June to end of July, so that would only give me a week after she leaves, and I don't know, you know, I'd like to do some stuff while she's here, especially flash sales, and then that can go onto eBay, so that's not like a whole lot of shipping at once, because it takes a long time. Almost an entire week. I spent Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days of just packing orders on my last frenzy. I don't want to do that while she's here. She would enjoy it for like 1 day, but not 5. So we'll figure it all out. But if I can't have an actual official Christmas in July sale, the stuff will be coming out this summer. And I have a lot of it because I've been stocking up for months on that stuff. Okay, some more wolves. I don't know if that's a repeat of what we just saw. We had something wolfy there a minute ago. Get straight. And I don't care if it's a repeat, because I can sell more than one. Oh my goodness, we're going to attack another roll. Let's do this hot mess thing next. Okay, we have something that looks like Native American. Nope. It's the rooster, but I think this is different. I thought Native American because I saw like the corn. So I don't know. That doesn't look like the one we had before, I don't think. I really do think some of those sold as individual blocks might be a very good idea. It might be. It's lightweight for me to ship, and so I could keep the price down as low as possible, and people could pick and choose various blocks that they want in the frenzy and or on eBay when they make it over to there. And it could be, you know, just various blocks, not even the same. Like it could have some hens or chickens in one corner, the rooster, and then, you know, a wolf somewhere else. Oh my God. People could just design what they want. Okay, more wolf. Because I really like to have some low price, you know, items on my sales, because not everybody wants to spend a lot, but they like to get something. I love new ideas. Oh my goodness. I have this one somewhere. And I liked it, but I couldn't sell it as a panel, and I'll tell you why. I had a fabric cutter for a while, and this was something that I bought by the bolt, and she didn't realize it was a panel. I didn't realize it was a panel. And so they all got cut, not like where they're supposed to get cut. And I've been using that little by little in the scrappy pre-cuts that I make. I use that as some of the fabric. So it's never going to waste, But maybe I could order some because I like this one. It's flowers. You know what? I might have had some that I sold. I really don't remember because I used to have her cut some pieces a yard. And I think that's what happened. Some were a yard. I couldn't like salvage the ones that she cut like half yard or quarter yards or whatever, or fat quarters. But I think some were 1 yard cuts, and so I had the complete panel with, you know, leftovers on the side, partial, and I think I was able to cut those out and salvage them. I really do think I had those. I'll have to look. Now I keep my listings of my old things so that if I get a panel that I've sold before, and sometimes I'm thrilled to, I'll look for them. I don't have to take the pictures again. I can just use it. So anyway, you didn't have to hear all that, but it was just me thinking out loud. My excitement. Please let me be excited. I've been sick for 2 weeks. I want some excitement. Okay, doggies. Good one for dog lovers, especially if you have a dog that looks just like those dogs, or one of those dogs. Another thing I don't know is if I order like, 10 of this, if they're going to come individually cut. I would love that. So I wouldn't have to do all the work, but I hate to ask things like that. I just do. I'm such a chicken. I'm a chicken, a big chicken. Ooh, I love the colors on this one. There's a cow for cow-loving people. Again, I don't know if you're seeing everything, but I will do frenzy updates as I go and show you guys. I never know what's going to be in the next frenzy, but I just thought you'd like to see my panels. We got moose. Good one for Mainers. Can we do them all? Can we? Can we? Some more moose. I see something that looks kind of country bumpkin. Again, with a rooster on it. Very nice colors in that one. Hopefully you're not colorblind. Okay, I was embarrassed that I didn't really know for sure if this was an elk or not, but it is. Because it says so on the side of the fabric. Sometimes I need that help. Wolf, more wolf. Not seeing a lot of kid stuff. I don't know if that's good or bad. I do sell like kid-themed panels, but don't know if you could see that one or not. Oh, I like this. It's another one with 4 smaller blocks and then a big block in the center, and it's like, I don't know if that's a lake, ocean. It's water. Let me look at it. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend it's the ocean because I love the ocean. We're almost done this pile. Ooh, I like this. Is it the same on both blocks? Let me look. Again, this would be an excellent one for me to sell just by the block. I don't know, I just like it. Just, what a nice pillow that would make. Or again, in a quilt. Can you imagine? You could make a quilt with like 4 of these blocks, just a nice lap quilt. Little bit of sashing around them, and you're done. Well, you're done after you actually back it and add batting and all that. You can always just back something with cotton or flannel, cotton flannel, and call it a day. And if it's not a big quilt, you can do like I do. You put the 2 together and just sew all around, leave it opening, turn it. You have a blankie. Close the opening. And even if there's no batting, you can still like tie it if you want, or sew, you know, a cross and up and down to hold the two pieces together if you want. You can do anything you want because there are no rules, not in my world. Okay, here's another one with 2 blocks, a bigger block, and then 2 more blocks. And I do see by looking in my camera that we're looking at, I believe, eagles. Yep, that would be eagles. Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are. I'm so happy that I'm doing this. You can't even imagine. Okay, nice for fall. All right, what do we have here? We have 2 long blocks, 1 on each end. Very pretty. And then 4 other blocks in the center. I think I'm ordering this one for sure because I really like it, and I think this is something that will sell good, and I would sell it as the whole panel. I'm putting this one aside. Horsies. Oh my goodness, we have 1 more roll like this. Let's get to it. Is this Halloween? I'm trying to figure out. Let me see if it tells me anything. No. I just don't know if it's some theme that I'm supposed to know about. Jack in the Box's nose, clouds, chimney, 5 front doors, 3 striped pentagons. I don't know. I don't know what it all means. But it looks kid-like. Very colorful. That's what it is. Oh, those are weird faces. Not sure. Horsies. Oh, this is going to take so much editing. All the cutting in between. Wolf. We're big on wolves, I guess. Oh, an owl. And a wolf. They're friends. Again, a good candidate for being sold separately, because somebody might just want an owl and not a wolf, or vice versa. Okay, this looks kid. Ooh, I see Spider-Man. This could be good. I do like some kid-themed things like that, but not like for just babies, but older kids. For Spider-Man kids. Oh, a big horse. Takes up a whole panel. With a baby horse. That would make a nice center of a quilt, or even just a lap quilt for a kid. This seemed pretty big. Of course, when I list these things, I give you measurements. I'm just not right now because I'm not Superwoman. Oh, another big, let me see here. This one is more wolves. Oh, how do I do this to make it a little more straight? Anyway, I think you get an idea. It's a big panel. It's all the folding that's killing me. Normally it would not bother me, but with this cold, I just get tired really quick. What the hell? A close-up of a horse's head. One gigantic panel. My God, so much to think about here. And then for me to reorder, I have to take pictures of the ones I want and send to my supplier. Oh, I think I'm ordering this one. Just at a quick glance. It's a full panel. Somebody could just put a backing on there. Don't need batting. It's good for kids. See, nice kid stuff in there. Good colors. Oh, some more kid stuff. I like this. Another full panel. Good colors. Lots of cuteness. Okay, what do we have here? I think it's another oh, I like it. Is this... I don't know. I don't know my bears. I don't know if it's Care Bear. I don't think so. No, because Care Bears are like funny colors or... I don't know. Let me see if it says anything. It just says Puffy Teddy. I almost think I might have had this once upon a time. If I did, it was a very early frenzy. We're going on Fabric Frenzy number 16. That's exciting to me. Okay, this is the grand finale. And it's for kids. I am glad I got some kid-themed things. Another teddy, full-size, one-piece panel. That's awesome. And again, you can fussy cut these things. Like if someone wanted to cut just that big teddy out as applique, they could. And then they could cut these things out like the train and, you know, just all those little things and applique that on the top of a quilt. And then use all this fabric, maybe cut that into blocks and with some coordinating fabric, and you just put it together the way you want. It doesn't have to be used as the panel. You have my permission to get creative. All right, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm glad this is over. And I have this one that we saw. I didn't count. I will be counting. We'll be placing an order and just excited about that. I also, you know, just have more stuff coming up, so please subscribe. I never ask that much for people to subscribe because I figure you don't need those instructions. If you like my stuff, you'll subscribe. But subscribe, even if you don't like my stuff, huh? How's that grab you? All right, I am going to hang up now. I'm getting tired. I can tell my voice hurts. No, it would be my throat that hurts from talking. I will be back with more soon. Bye. Thank you for watching.